Coffee I just made, huh? Yeah, okay. Maybe not lap right now. Oh my god, dude. This cat is going insane smelling all the... So I make my own coffee, but I don't mean like I grind it up and choose flavors and all that shit. Like I don't actually grow it. And this cat does not know what to fucking do with that shit. Colossal mana flask. Yeah. Okay, let's get a little bit of craft work done, and then we're just gonna progress. Just straight progress. Why is this screen doing flashy shit? I think we're also gonna disenchant or disenchant that. Where? Oh, tell me it's you. Jungle Ruins. Wait, what? Oswald's death journal. He's fucking alive right here. What do you mean death journal? Okay. Is it you? Local knowledge. Sorry, I just died a little bit.
She has wisdom to share.
She just updates shit on my map? Interesting. Okay, cool. But yes, she's the disenchant lady. Alright, currency. Bam. Improves the quality of a flask. I don't want to improve shit with these yet. Let's go ahead and make you replied instantly. Okay. Charges gained is thing, I guess. Life recovery to minions. Oh, yip-de-doo, I don't have those. Okay. This, let's go ahead and slap it under modifier. +2 to all attributes. 11% chaos res versus this 12. So 13 is the highest band. Is this better than our max mana thing? Not particularly. Okay. Zerby. Have those back. Alright, let's progress. Oh my god, what is happening with the graphics in this area? Oh! Wait a minute. Sorry if you have epilepsy. Don't watch right now. I'm testing the flashy shit. It's when you have the map open. Okay. I'll just not have the map open here ever. So when you have the map open, it decides it wants to flash like crazy. So yeah, if you have epilepsy or anything, you're playing this game, one, what are you doing? But two, don't have a map up in there because it'll fuck with your shit super hard.
I shouldn't assume this is anything like the forest back home.
So dead end. I gotta have to check the map. Now I'm like scared to have the map open.
Nowhere to run.
What is this AI doing? You're acting like you're ranged. You're not fucking ranged. Val Orb. Modifies an item unpredictably and corrupts it. Oh shit. Cannot be modified again. Well, let's Val this, since we're probably getting a better thing than this eventually anyways. Yep, don't know what we did to it, but we did things. Okay, anyways, onwards. I actually don't know what value changed, if anything. It's supposed to... So the... Here, these underlined values here are what it modifies, if I'm not mistaken. So, I don't know what it actually did, though. I think we went from, like, 70 to 65. Something like that. Which is, like, kind of whatever, you know? For me, at least. We're probably not going to use any more Val Orbs or anything like that on trash inventory currently, unless it's like, unless it's trash that's kind of okay right now that we're going to get rid of, basically. Quadrilla. What the fuck are you, dude? That's a little terrifying. Okay. Another cultist bow. So these are pretty common. I actually keep a couple of these because there's a potential chance that like I can make this actually viable. I don't know how viable the cultist bow could be. Also, maybe there's a unique one that I can chance orb, which would be kind of cool. Jungle Grave. Okay. There's like not a boss here or something. Get to talk to you? Okay.
Promise me you will not tell it.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. What's better right now? Anything we have, I think, is better right now. Let me check to see what this is. This actually wouldn't be a terrible item if I didn't have, like, this one already. So, yeah. I think we'll hold on to it.
Suffocate.
But I don't think it's particularly great. Okay, wait, what's our chaos res at again? 30%? We might actually want to go and get... like, actually hunt for chaos res gear a little bit. Because I have a feeling... So I've seen a couple fights, right? I have a feeling the poison bitch is going to be here. Just, I don't know, just a little bit of a feeling that they got fucking snakes on everything. $87 gold, yippee. We probably want to recoup here soon, I guess. That's probably like the better thing for me to grab. I do want to try and fully explore this map. Just to like get XP primarily. But also items. Because we're kind of running a shit loadout right now. Like level-wise, it's not very great.
Prepare yourself.
It's like a whole area over here. Oh, we're chaining back to it. Okay, that's good. It's really funny that the one spell I wanted to get rid of is the one spell that happens to be like our biggest DPS boost. Just that one right there. Okay, does this go anywhere? Shit, I actually want to make sure. No, okay. Another rare item? Okay, that's not bad. What the hell are you? Okay.
Toxic rain.
Okay. We're getting shit. Quality of an armor. Yeah, so we're gonna start ending up having a bunch of stacks of this shit. There's gotta be a way to like increase the stack count of that, right? I have this weird feeling this is gonna like extra suck because we're playing a build that I'm assuming a lot of things are probably gonna be resistant to in this particular area.
Suffer.
Oh shit. Okay, this is almost the complete area over here. Oh my god, there's more? Are we serious? Oh, this is gonna be one of those like massive ass maps, isn't it? What the? I'm aiming at this man. Shoot him. Hello? Okay. Okay. That wasn't that bad, to be honest. Oh. I don't want that quarterstaff. It's the one thing I don't fucking want. It's not... Tripled can't... Why? Are you just literally here for me to sell shit to you? Okay, interesting. Sure. One of those things, huh? That's a lot of shit here. Have some of this. I should kill most of the stuff up here. Oh, except these guys, apparently. Dude, this build is gonna fucking fall into pieces the minute I hit anything that's not, like able to be hit by chaos damage or it's just chaos resistant, dude. It's gonna suck ass. I mean, we still do physical, technically, but, ugh. Why is there just random ass ice here? There we go. Oh, it's you. You just released ice as a fucking flower? Or whatever you are? Really? Okay. There we go. I can't believe this stupid ass toxic growth spell is the one that like I was gonna get rid of because it was basically useless, and now here it is just clearing packs with like itself. Oh, I didn't have any of them plagued? Shit. Okay. Venom Crypts. There's no way this is like progress. This seems like a side thing. Maybe it is progress. I don't fucking know, dude. Graves that once held nobility. Lady everywhere wants to kill you. I don't know what this keep my weapon at the ready for this location is. Everything you ran into is trying to eat your head off, okay? Let's not. Ooh, sweet. We get Falcon Technique now. If I remember correctly. Yeah. What does this feel like? Wait. Wait. I have to control Q. Why does it not feel like I've actually gained attack speed? Hold on. What the fuck? 1% attack speed per 15 dex. I actually don't have that much dex. Okay. Does it list my attack speed on here? It better. That's kind of like a nice thing to have information on. No? No, because, yeah, okay. Why would it list one of those stats that kind of matter? Okay, sure. I guess as we go later, it'll matter more, but... I can tell I seem to be hitting slightly faster, but it's not, like, enough to be, like... amazing. It just ups our DPS, but probably like 1% or less. Okay, and then I think after the Falcon Technique, I think we gotta go to like this. I kind of want to take the Attribute Highway. Unless this is... oh, actually, Freedom of Movement might be better. Because like the plant, I guess we go here, here, this. Do we want this? No. Fuck that. That's useless. Go here, grab this. What is this? No. Grab this, and then grab these two. So we get these two for poison damage. And then after that, I think we go Specialist Tree. I don't think I want Specialist right now, because, like... I don't know if it'll matter more than having better poison at this point, so... This build is really fucked. Like, it has insanely powerful single target, or group target, but its single targets can be quite questionable depending on what we're fighting into. Because, like, our damage is pure poison, so if they're chaos resistant, it's gonna fucking suck ass. But we have rain of arrows, and we have... oh yeah, we have detonating arrow too. So we do have like an alternate damage source, but it's really just gonna be like left clicking their face and having the poison happen. And with 3 poisons, they do die pretty fast. I do not like this room one bit. Anyone else in here? Okay. I don't even know what my goal is for this area. I'm gonna be real. It's probably go kill a boss or some shit. I don't mind if I just wait here for these idiots to unclog themselves. Trying to kill me while I was drinking my coffee. It's so rude. Die. Rat. Nothing in here. Okay, how about in here? Or in here. Of course not. Ahead. Side rooms. That looks interesting. I'm kind of excited to play through this as every class in early access. The only one I'm dreading right now is Witch until she gets buffed. Just to see like what gear we can assemble for him. Because what I'll probably do with this character is beat like the pinnacle bosses. Ow, what the fuck? And then start playing a different class or something like that. Excuse me, what? That better not be the whole purpose of this visit, right? No fucking way, right? Right? I'm gonna poke around and see if, like, the map is empty at this point. Because we can just portal out. I just want to say there's a fucking boss that I can kill or something here, because that's like a really weird objective. Ow. For like such a large area. Holy shit, this is a large ass area. God damn. I thought that said boiled rat for a second, and I was like, wow, that's disgusting. Oh, there's shit over there. Out of my face, please. God, dude, Bursting Plague is so nice for like little shits like that. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff here we can loot. Ideally, we can loot. Hopefully it's not just all gold. Because that would be a little annoying.
Suffocate.
We appear to be doing about the same damage with both of our attacks, like the poison arrow or the left click. So it seems like maybe they're not resistant and our damage is just kind of mediocre right now, which would make sense with our bow and everything. We need a better bow. This bow is good, but we do need a better one. It's only level 28. We do have a cultist bow. The problem with that is it does like chaos damage, right? And it doesn't do physical unless you actually roll the mod on it. So yeah, I can't like apply a lot of the shit that you want basically on the bow because it doesn't hit for physical, and a lot of shit scales with like your physical attack. If it has no physical, it can't scale with it, so Or we just fucking get heavy crown. That actually would look pretty cool. Honestly, that's not completely terrible. Why does it require so much fucking int? Okay, whatever. What else we got here? A maul, a staff, that dog shit belt. I mean, so far this is turning out to be, like, not a bad use of time currently. Oh, you're special, aren't you? Oh, fuck me, dude. That stuns.
Too slow.
Okay, I guess we're dropping these now. Skill jam. Can upgrade our vine arrow. I want to upgrade everything before we start taking any new skills if we can. Oh, I guess there's nothing in it. Dude, there's so much fucking stuff down here. Are we serious right now? There's gotta be a boss in there somewhere. There's no way it's just, haha, go grab these poison tools and this giant labyrinth, right? Can you just connect via hallway, please? Don't send me other places. Thank God. Okay. Dude, this place is fucking huge. If there's not a boss in here, I'm actually gonna be a little sad. This place is so fucking large. For there not to be a boss in this area somewhere is just forehead game design right there. I mean, I'll definitely want the XP here, that's for sure. I'm completely cool with getting this amount of XP. So we leveled up in here. We're probably gonna almost level up, or actually level up here again, so...
Prepare yourself.
Like, honestly, getting a better fire spell might be in order, because it does synergize, right? And it'll help our damage a little bit, at least. Actually, I want to see, how do we look up your deaths in PoE? Slash deaths. $37 times. Yikes.
Raining death. Too weak, too slow.
If you say so, lady. Checkpoint? Boss? Nope, just big fucking area. Priesthood Crypt. Sure. Oh, you can have random ass bad dudes in here? Okay, cool beans. We have like this area, which could be a boss. This looks like it just connects back to here. I don't really want to fuck with that. The only place that looks boss-esque is here, but honestly, I think we're just gonna leave, dude. This is just literally to go find the poison shit. Alright. Let me go back to the camp. Give me a second, I'm gonna have to mute and shit. Just gonna get some coffee and food, and then we'll continue on. Alright, sorry about that. I had to mute for a little bit. Okay, and then the rest of the shit just all gets disassembled, right? I think we'll hold on to a cultist bow. In case it ends up being not dog shit.
Evil in the shop.
30% increased ailment threshold. Mana regen. Stop.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Yeah. We want the ailment threshold. Because, like, I don't want to deal with shit being able to just easily fuck me over and kill me, you know? With just chaos damage poison or something. Okay, random gear lady. What do we need? We kind of want a bow, right? Give me a good bow. That's dog shit. Give me a good bow. Can you give me a good bow, please? Holy shit. Alright. Well, rip that, I guess.
Suffer.
I do not remember what area we entered, like what side we entered from, so I'm just going to try to reveal a bunch of space. With a dude here? Really? Ah. What the fuck? He could just hip check me? Okay. Alright, I gotta watch out for that thing. I know about the slam, because obviously I've seen clips of people getting walloped by it, but I did not realize he could just roll his ass into me and kill me. Okay, that's a little bit fucking scary. I do want to kill him. I just really don't want to have a fucking emits ice rat in the fight as well that I have to kill first. You serious? You fucking serious? Like, how about no, dude? Okay, let's get a level up here. Yeah, let's go to evasion rating, because we actually are suffering in that department. 22%. Lesser life flask at this point in the game? Why are we getting that? Why is that even showing up as a potential option? What? Okay. Oh my god, this monkey is nuts. No, he doesn't need more monkeys. You stupid game. Stop sending me gorillas.
Suffocate.
Alright, sorry about that. I had to chat with the girlfriend. You know, important people things. Can I kill Silverfish? I mean, I definitely can. I just don't want to have random ass monkeys showing up trying to kill my ass. It's extremely rude. We already have one giant angry ape. We don't need multiple.
Toxic ray.
Ah, shit. Alright, we're gonna have to, like, essentially... So the problem with this fight, for me, is not the big guy at all. Like, I could dodge all this shit. The problem is the fact that he's got empowered ads and stuff hanging out around him, and I don't know if we can clear it without him spawning. Which is, like, kind of a headache. And we can't... I don't think we can off-screen kill him either. Like, I don't think I can have him spawn without him knowing that I'm here, and then try and take him out that way. I assume he's chaos resistant too, because he's living in a fucking jungle full of acid-spitting idiots, but I'm just not entirely sure how we're gonna deal with him plus all the ads. I mean, I guess the best way we could do it maybe is, like, stun him with our toxic growth, and then try and kill him that way. Because it does decent stun build up. I'm just gonna sit here and let my health regen. I don't want to use pots until I get closer. Okay, I know where he spawns. But does he get to spawn here anywhere? Like, or does he have a specific area that you have to walk to that he can spawn in? Because if it's a specific area, I can clear out shit kind of immediately around him, at least. But if it's just like, oh, he spawns when you enter this box, then we're kind of fucked at clearing at least some of this stuff. Yeah, he's just here. Ah, fuck me, dude. Yeah. Okay, if he's just sitting there and he automatically leaps to our location, we're gonna have to just, like, fight him and say fuck it to all the ads. I can't... There's no way to clear him out without him getting pulled, from what I can tell. Which is just gonna suck. Because his fight mechanics are not particularly challenging. It's just, I don't want to deal with that and the ads, because, like, he doesn't one-shot me with his big, with his non-one-shot slam. I'm pretty sure the twirl charge-up one just kills you no matter what, but his other ones put me to, like, 100 health. So I don't want to have to deal with other fucking ads in that moment, because they could just hit me once and potentially do that damage, and then I'd die. This is one of the things I don't like about some difficulty stuff. I'll damage, yeah, like, fucking fight this dude with him around. Ah, that's hilarious. I don't like fights that can have this be, like, the actual difficulty of the fight. Oh, okay, I'll take that. I don't know what it does, but I'll take it. I haven't gotten one yet. Where it's like, the fight difficulty isn't the boss that's there. It's the fact that he's got a bunch of shitty little ads with him that also can get pulled during the fight. That's super annoying. I'm pretty sure it's partially intentional, but my guess is it's probably set up this way so you can get flash charges back. Because you can't get it back from, like, hitting his face, you know? And he can see me, like, once I kind of enter some of the area, so I just want to kill some of these guys. Yeah, see, there's these fuckers up here, too, that are trying to help him, man. Okay, you can kind of clear this area. What the shit? I can hear him. Dude, this hip check thing is retarded. It doesn't have any wind up to it whatsoever. Okay. I really, really dislike mechanics in which you can get multi-hit by one move. That is, like, not clearly intentional. So, like, his hip hit me 3 times. It's, like, nonsensical. It should hit me once and move me out of the way, or it should only do 1 instance of damage. It shouldn't be able to hit me multiple times that quickly for that much damage. That just feels like bullshit. It's not a fun mechanic. I don't care if the slam one-shots you. That's just, like, play better. The hip check with no wind-up and no clear, like, indication it's happening is just, okay, fuck you. That's stupid. I guess I'm dead now, because he decided to do that 3 feet in front of my face with no telegraph. If he telegraphed, I would have been able to dodge it. Just, like, straight up. No problem. But the fact that it has, like, 0 fucking telegraph, it just looks like he's gonna swing, is annoying. They need to either give him, like, an audio cue of some kind. I don't care if it's a different monkey grunt, okay? He just needs to have something to tell you that he's gonna do that. Because so far, that's the only thing that's actually fucking killed me. Check is just fucking dumb. It's actually just stupid. There's not really a way to, like, fucking live that either. That is actually a guaranteed kill move unless you have above a set amount of health, so you can tank all 3 of his fucking hits. Which is probably like a warrior probably doesn't care about that with high enough health regen and shit. But like any other class, probably gonna struggle with that unless it's... Well, no, because his hip check is a distance travel thing, so you need to be able to get out of it. And assuming it's... So, okay, here's my concern. I don't know if it's operating like the Butcher's Charge, because if it is, we're actually evading part of it. If it's not, then it's like a 3-hit potential, which is fucking what? He rolled into me. I should be hit once. You roll into someone and tell me if you hit them 3 fucking times. If it's being treated like the Butcher's Dash, that's kind of weird game design. But it would kill anybody who's in there, which is like, okay, 2 one-hit moves, yippee. Now I gotta clear all this trash again, dude. Oh, fuck it, we'll just pull him here now. Nope. These idiot primates want to get involved the minute we step in. Okay, time to sit here and wait for my health to come back and my ES. Wanna leap in? So far, this is like one of 2 bosses where I've been like, wow, that's just bullshit. Jamondra's, like, I summon the wind shit is annoying because you can't see what's going on in there. Right? I beat him on the archer, obviously, because I'm here. So it's not like a huge thing. It's annoying. But this dude's, like, hip check with no wind-up is really fucking annoying. I wasn't in that, but okay, game. Sure. Literally standing next to the pillar. That's cool. Hold the fuck on. Where's my pinning? Okay, I'm pretty sure I had pinning on the arrow. That's why I was like, why is he able to fucking move? He should be pinned permanently in place. Okay. Yeah, see, like, this guy's charge hits me, like, twice. But that makes sense because he's constantly rolling into me. The monkey just does, like, a barrel roll, or a Larion roll, or whatever you want to fucking call it, if you want to be specific. He doesn't actually, like... He doesn't push you as far, so he shouldn't be doing the same amount of damage. The slam hitboxes feel a little bit wide. So the problem with the monkey right now, I think, is just the roll. And then, like, minor hitbox adjustments. Because, like, you have to, in order to fight him, you basically have to be 2 feet in front of his face, right? But if you do that, he's got fat hitboxes. So you have the risk of just always getting clapped by his slam, it feels like. It doesn't feel like his slam is a shockwave component to the side. I just think it just kills you if you're in the radius of it. I would really love an arena in which other shit could not show up for this guy, if I'm gonna be real. Like, it's a little bit frustrating having to have these guys just randomly show up. They don't do a lot of damage. But if you can barely survive his shit, they have a high chance of killing you. So it's like, what are you supposed to fucking do? Why are you here now? What do you fucking mean? That goes right through terrain, I'm guessing, probably. Okay. Yep. Okay, I don't know how he even detected me. There's a checkpoint right here. Oh, I gotta run in and grab that real quick. Unless it's gonna give it to me, because I'm standing so close to it. Probably not, right? Yeah, okay. We're gonna run and grab that, because I didn't realize there was a checkpoint in there. I'd much rather run and grab it and fucking die than repeatedly have to do this retarded run shit. Get the fuck off me. You fat ass gorilla shits. Oh, really? No, get everything minimum, just maximum speed around this little shit's area so I can't get the checkpoint. Fuck you, game. It doesn't go through terrain. It just visibly does.
Choking clouds.
Haha! Get fucked! Okay, I'm gonna cheese him. I don't care. I'm tired of fighting ads and him. At least the AI is kind of smart. It just didn't go through the traps at all. Oh no, our favorite bullshit hip checker is getting completely countered by a brick. Quick, send all the ads from the area because we don't like that. The hell? I'm gonna roll that because last time I had somebody who their shit didn't go through terrain. Fuck your little hip check. Their like powered up slam thing actually just went right through it. Dude, he's trying to hip check me all the time now. Dude, look at this shit! Yeah, someone tell me what the telegraph for that move is, huh? Not right there. Yeah, I'd love to know what someone's telegraph is for that. What's his telegraph there? Yeah, what are we supposed to see for a point blank hip check that kills you? Yeah, I'd love to know. Anyone know? That doesn't even work through terrain. Oh yeah, just send more ads. No, GGG, our boss is getting cheese. Send all the ads. Send them now. The bullshit no wind up on his hip check garbage is getting cheese. We must send ads. I'm giving him shit, but like this is the most annoying like no telegraph boss I've had so far. Where it's like, can he not path like a whack job? Dude, this would be like an unbearable fight if we weren't playing a poison archer. You know how fucking just shit this fight would be? He can't path around the checkpoint. That's what's fucking him up. Okay. Yeah, just keep doing a one-hit slam. If this thing goes through terrain randomly once, I'm gonna actually lose my shit. Can that hit him through this? It does not appear so. There's definitely a way to get him stuck on this checkpoint. I don't have, like, the patience to try and figure that shit out. 100%. He can't path through this center area. So there's 100% a way to do that. But still didn't cheese him. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I gotta be extra careful with the fact that he can randomly, like, hit you through this section here. I could totally do this fight without cheesing him, but at this point, fuck him, dude. I don't want to randomly lose this fight too many times to just get hip checked, essentially. I'd rather sit here for probably an extended amount of time to cheese him than deal with a zero telegraph move. Okay, it's a line of sight related thing. So he can technically see you through this, so I guess his damage kills through. So, like, if you pay... This game does not let you fire shit where you can't see. So I think if he can see you through the pillar, it'll actually allow him to hit you with his shit. Which makes sense, I guess. So I just want to make sure we're firmly behind this and he's not at this angle. Otherwise he could see us and then we're fine cheesing him like this.
Cultivate.
Oh, that was actually kind of close. Yeah, coming this way. Okay. You cannot roll out of this toxic growth. You should not be hittable in midair. Any escape arrows, you should have iframes while you're in the midair and cannot maneuver. That's actually just stupid. I can never use this for damage in this fight now. I knew you could be hit during it. I didn't think he would just be able to just straight up one-shot me through it. Okay, that's good to know, I guess. They designed your escapes in mind of being just absolutely walloped anyways.
Miasma.
That's a pretty far slam, okay. He actively tries to stay out of the choke point. See, that even doesn't hit me. So he can't see me, he can't hit me. I gotta assume, but I might have to roll some weird shit if he starts being extra strange. Like that. Like he could technically see me there. Yeah, because I can hit him through it, because he's bleeding now. This shit, I'm really... Well, you know what I'm actually scared of right now is the boss being able to, like, mystically see me through one of these, like, pillars in, like, some random-ass weird fucking spot. And then being able to get me because of that. I mean, I haven't been able to hit him through it, but, like, who fucking knows, man. That shit would drive me up the fucking wall. Yeah, do all of the slams that you love doing that have, like, actually decent telegraph. Just don't fucking hip check spam me, please. Yeah. Just keep up the slams. The slams are nice, because you stand there and don't do anything. And the vines can just do some damage. That was close to actually killing me. This is actually still like a hard-ish fight because it's possible to just like not read his animation properly and get fucked regardless. Why is he going that way? Oh, okay. Or him just like deciding to instantly swing that. I'm gonna stand like right about here. I wonder if there are like player walls that you can use to abuse this kind of thing where he can't just hit me through this. Yeah, so we hit him with that poison there. This is why I don't want him standing around this fucking checkpoint. Am I the only person who's figured out this line of sight thing? Like, how do people die to this guy? Just run to here. What? I mean, I'm being funny when I say that, but like realistically speaking, there are several other bosses that you can do this to. It's a little surprising that it's not like a little bit more common. There I go. Yeah, you just stand by terrain. Okay. Alright, yeah, no, so if people are struggling with this, just use this little area. I don't think GGG should make these breakable by bosses or anything. That would be stupid. Because okay, I should rephrase that. I don't think they should do that now, because he has shit that doesn't have a wind up. It's not visibly apparent what he's fucking doing. Just looks like he's moving, and then you get hip checked and die. I think if they fix that shit, then this arena should be breakable, in my opinion. I feel like being able to cheese him when telegraphs are clear and damage is adjusted and shit is just bullshit. But right now in early access, while his hip check is just like 0 telegraph, no noise indication, nothing, just immediately kill you is... yeah, nah. Let us cheese it, because there's just no fucking way. I really hope my fucking dot damage is gonna be better when we get to, like, you know, cruel version of that guy, dude. Why are these guys so fucking tanky? Hello? Have some arrow rain, guys. Just die, thank you. My big thing right now for Archer, the only thing that's like getting kind of annoying for me is not being either damage immune or having severe damage reduction, like 90% on my escape tools. I feel like it's really ass when you have no control over your character. So look, I'm gonna spam roll the entire time the minute I hit middle mouse. You can't escape out of it. There's nothing you can do. This escape tool is dog shit. It's more of a damage tool. So you should have reduction on it if it's intended to be used as an escape tool, because you cannot cancel it once you've started the animation. And if you do that, and the boss just has like a random 0 time wind up wallop that just kills you, or all of his attacks basically just kill you, you have a problem. Because your escape tool no longer is an escape. If it's a damage tool, don't have this giant fuck off animation. Okay? Just let us shoot the barbs. Don't have this flippy shit. It looks cool. If you can't move during it, who gives a fuck? Just have us shoot the spores. That's like my only thing right now with Archer that's been like annoying. Everything else has been actually quite kind of fun. I have no real issue with. I feel like my, you know, aura skill's a little weird, but outside of that, yeah. Again, early access things can probably flesh this out. It's not like a game-breaking issue or something like that, in my opinion, yet. So, evasion rating. Hold on. I don't have a second jewel slot yet, right? Ailment threshold. Yeah, I mean, this is probably pretty good. The evasion rating, I think we are gonna slam in this. I mean, why did I pick up this staff? Get that out of my inventory. Okay. Isn't Heavy Belt Headhunter? I've seen clips of like people being all excited about one. I wonder if we can chance orb a Headhunter. That'd be funny. But yeah, a lot of my concerns with this game are just pure early access stuff where they can iron it out. It's not like a fundamental problem or anything like that. I'm just hoping they fix some of the telegraph shit with Silverfist and a couple of the other guys that have like minimal telegraph on their stuff. Like, I am all for a hard boss fight. I will sit there and try to beat a boss for hours if it's just a hard fight. But if it's a hard fight because something doesn't have a proper telegraph, I'm cheesing it. I'm not gonna like basically waste my time trying to learn his telegraphs when one of them doesn't have one. Like I play like Elden Ring and Dark Souls, so I'm used to having fights like basically have the ability to just kill you if you're not like playing the game properly. I won't say they're hard because that's not how that works, but I literally any fight that I have experienced in there with no telegraph, I've just cheesed. I've just been like, yep, not worth my time to sit here and try to learn this when there's no clear apparent way of detecting what he's doing. So I'm just going to go for a one-shot build and kill him immediately and just completely circumvent the entire fight. And I don't want to... I mean, this game is hard to do that without all the setup. But, yeah, that's like literally my thing. I'm not going to sit there and spend an hour in a fight learning it for him to just, whoop, zero animation, hip check, you're dead. So, yeah. That's just my philosophy on design, essentially. If this gave us iframes, our escape tool gave us iframes, I'd actually be fine with the like minimal to no telegraph because I just iframe spam it. When I think he's gonna start doing hip checks, just iframe spam. It's fine. You can't roll through it because he moves you. This is the fundamental problem with allowing enemies to move the character. I can't roll his shit because he's actively pushing me. You can't react to that. You can't interact with that. It feels bad for the player to have to predict a thing he has no indication is going to happen and then expect your tool to stop that, which is rolling, to do anything. Because shoving the character's hitbox removes your ability to do inputs. So it's one of the, like, that's like the only core gripe I have a little bit with the game. I understand like getting surrounded is intentional and shit. I don't think large enemies should be able to push the player when they're bosses. That's my thing. If you guys watch the Torgal fight, right? His arms can grab, well not grab, but they can move you. Which is bullshit, because if you're trying to roll stuff, and his arm is... Can you stop just, like, fucking slamming my health, please? Thank you. If you watch that fight, I dodge almost every single one of his attacks, but the attacks where he rotates and his arms can push your ass into his damage and just kill you is bullshit. It feels bad to play. That's, like, my concern with their... Oh, big things should be able to push you. Eliminate that from bosses. I don't think bosses should be able to move you, unless it's a very clear telegraphed charge. For example, the Butcher. His charge is a clear telegraphed charge. He's sprinting at you. He makes an animation. He has a noise. He has a startup and a wind down animation components to it. It makes sense. Visibly, you see this once. You're like, he's charging me. I need to dodge this. That makes sense. If you get moved during a charge, I don't fucking care. Your fault for standing there and getting hit by it. But a character's arms... being able to move you, the monkey being able to hip check and just perma-kill you because you can't interact at any point during the animation while you're getting hit, that's bullshit. I don't like that as a game design because it doesn't feel like difficulty. It just feels like they didn't know how to make the fight harder, so they slapped this on it. Larva Hollow. The other thing you could do to maybe fix the, like, sort of bullshit feeling, potentially, is, like, have your ability to get moved based on your, like, character weight. So if you're fully equipped and you get, like, you did this as, like, an invisible value in the background. If you're fully equipped and you hit, I don't know, let's say 10 levels, right? Just as a, easy example. Every 10 levels you gain like an invisible weight number, and enemies that don't meet or exceed that weight can no longer push you. So like this would be like these grubs couldn't ever push me. I don't think they could now. But like if there's ones that were later in the game that are bigger, they can't push me if they don't meet or exceed that weight. That would be a way to allow and just remove it from bosses. That'd be a thing to allow the difficulty without making it bullshit. But it would still mean that, like, bosses still need to have it removed. There needs to be some kind of thing that doesn't allow everything that's humanoid size to push you. Especially when bosses can push you. I don't think bosses should be able to. That's just my thing. I think a lot of people would probably agree with that.
Cultivate.
Like these things being able to push you during their charge, yeah, sure. I don't think it should do as many instances of damage as it does, but it's like a balance thing that can be rectified, fixed, adjusted, whatever. Oh, I'm bleeding. Ah. Yeah, come all the way over here so you don't get exploded. Oh, shit. Sure. This fight feels a little ass. He always bleeds is like what I don't like here. Siphon's flask charges? Really, dude? Oh, yeah, sure, okay. Fucking die, dude. Oh, okay. Oh, it's like a gatekeep thing. So you have to kill those two to get through this area, is what it looks like. That's real fun. Especially when it's basically a guaranteed double fight. Okay, that's good to know. This better be fucking progress and not just another boss is gonna kill me. Okay. The Azek Bog. Are we going the right way? Or are we doing side shit right now? I can't tell. This is...
These Azak treat their land with respect.
You are confident? I'll wait here for now. Hurry.
This feels like probably a boss fight. Yep. Wonder how potentially painful this boss fight's gonna be. Why are we so slow? Jesus. Yeah, by all means, just slow walk at me. That'll help. You know, I was actually going to complain about them not joining that, but now that I know that they're fucking slow walk fire garbage guys, I'm kind of glad they didn't fucking show up. Yeah, totally, lady, totally. That's why it took us 30 minutes to kill him. Not really, but you get what I mean.
Flourish.
Okay. I was kind of hoping we, like, just randomly decided to run right into progress. Guess not.
Toxic rain.
Hey, look, it's witch doctors. I mean, anyways, yeah, their DPS is much fucking faster, though. Let's go ahead and say that shit. Oh my lord, man. Fucking a Gatling guns over there. Do you serious? Cast your shit. Stop getting stunned. We're still above level, which is surprising to me. I guess we'll go this way, sure. Bitch! Alright. Wait for my health to charge the slow way. Whew. Yeah, always bleeds might be a problem for our build right now. That looks like a boss arena almost, but it just probably just a big ass campsite thing again. Yeah. Can we get like a waypoint like soonish? Like we're really far out of the way. I would love to not have to actually backtrack this. I think honestly what they could do, depending on like how many more checkpoints they put on maps, because they could put a couple more, if I will be honest. Give us like a checkpoint item, like a consumable one. Make it like a rare drop. And if you use it, you can teleport to a checkpoint. So you won't have to like portal out for progress and shit to, you know, go back to the start to then go to the checkpoint to then go to the next thing. I think having a like rare item that just lets you teleport to a checkpoint would be potentially a solution. Or just make them spawn more checkpoints, basically. Because right now, it can be a little rough, like maneuvering long areas like this, where like there's not really checkpoints frequently, and you don't like there's no well, actually the other solution to that would be make something on the maps that you could walk past that would reveal like an area on the map around it. So like have the checkpoints maybe do that, and that would kind of help a little bit. Oh, there's a talk to somebody thing. Okay. Oh, it's a quest. Okay. But like have it like a reveal maybe or something like that would be another solution. So like if the checkpoints could reveal a set amount of area, then you know you can know. Oh, we're gonna res this thing, aren't we? You could know that like, oh, this area is actually mostly a dead end, or you might get a glimpse of like progress or potential boss area, something like that. I think that would not be a terrible idea for just like checkpoints maybe or something like that. And then have like a few of them be not at progress. Like add maybe 1 or 2 or 3 extra on the maps that aren't on progress. So then you can have like better map reveal, because like if you can look at the map and be like it's probably not over here, then it feels like less of a like a trek to go like random places, because basically at this point you have to kind of hope that you have a checkpoint that you're randomly deciding or randomly heading to progress, and that the progress also has checkpoint, because like this is a boss, right? You have a checkpoint to refill your shit. That makes sense. But the problem here is there's no guarantee that I'm actually going to this on this map, and this map is massive so far. Like look, there's so much shit here. Easier to show you on the checkpoint, I guess. This map is huge. So I wandered from, the fuck did I even start at? Oh my god, dude. Wandered from all the way down here, went up, and I did like a whole circle shit all the way around. There's no guarantee. Look at, there's no checkpoints anywhere over here. There's no guarantee that I'm gonna wander into this fucking thing or another checkpoint anywhere. So I feel like there needs to be a couple more checkpoints. Like I feel like putting one like at the edge here of the map would be not terrible, because that'll let you check more places. I feel like if they add secondary checkpoints to the map for progress, they shouldn't refill your shit. They should just allow you to teleport. Or add like a new form of checkpoint that does that. I don't know. I feel like there needs to be a solution. We're gonna fight a boss here for sure. There's like no way this isn't a boss, right?
This is not what I expected.
No boss? Why the fuck we do all that then? Okay.
Prepare yourself.
Unless we get like a thing to ride around that gives us better move speed, It feels kind of like shit having to traverse maps this large. And not have, like, a way to leave areas that you've already cleared. Okay. That's why I say, like, a checkpoint item could be interesting. Like, a consumable thing allows you to just teleport to a checkpoint. Upon doing that, it consumes it. That doesn't seem terrible. Right? Make it like a relatively rare drop. Maybe you get it from, like, guarantee from like a couple act bosses. In Act 1 and 2. Just to have a couple. But then you can say, okay, I've cleared most of this area. I don't think anything's here. Let me just... Oh, this actually gave me a buff. I didn't even see that. Let me just, you know, go from this side of the map to the beginning or wherever, because progress is likely not here, right? I feel like that's not a terrible solution to the map problem. I feel like some of the PoE community is gonna fucking hate that as even an idea. But with maps this large and, like, no real ways of fast traveling and getting around super fast, I don't think it's a problem. It's that or just add more checkpoints. The issue with them adding more checkpoints is, like, you kind of just don't have as much risk anymore in the maps, and, like, your health starts to matter less if it heals you to full. And they have more on the map. It basically just means that, like, you don't have a challenge as much because you could just expect checkpoints to be kind of running rampant in the map because you know that they added them to let travel happen. So I feel like having an item... Why are you shooting this? I'm hovering over this guy. The fuck are you doing? I feel like having, like, an item wouldn't be a terrible solution to that. What? How much of a buff is this actually? Right, it doesn't tell you. Because those aren't listed stats for some weird reason. It is like, look how far I have to go to just, like, potentially try to get progress. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't mind exploration, right? It's XP at the end of the day. It'd just be nice to be able to traverse a bit faster, is the concern. The map size, I think, is kind of okay. I'm gonna be completely honest. It's just... The issue isn't the maps are huge and it's labyrinthian. No, the issue is we can't get from A to B once we know B or A has nothing there. You're kind of just, like, stuck walking back. And I don't want this game to turn into, like, always hit the edge of the map first, because then if you find progress, you're good, and if you don't, you know where it's at. Because that's what I'm doing right now. If it wasn't, like, entirely apparent. I'm just trying to do the edge of the map and then kind of slowly work my way into the middle, because this thing is fucking huge. But you shouldn't have to actually strategize how to traverse a map if that's not the intended point of the map, right? So I feel like they need to add something to help with traversal. The checkpoint thing is nice, it does help, but I feel like having more checkpoints now might become a relevant thing, because you have a very limited amount of checkpoints, because it's typically only by progress. They implemented this change without... Or they implemented the waypoints without this change in mind. So therefore, I feel like we need either a couple more, or we need some added changes. That's not bad. So that's my take on, like, traversal in this game. I feel like the map sizes are not really that big of a problem because it's XP, right? You do need XP. It is a thing you need. The higher levels you go, the more shit you gotta kill for the experience. Map size is gonna scale up. That's, like, fucking common sense. That's how that's gonna work. If you are annoyed by that, you're an idiot. I feel like what needs to happen, though, is traversability needs to also scale with the maps. So more checkpoints are a way to get around a little bit easier. In PoE 1, this wasn't a problem because you had like blinks and teleports and a bunch of other shits that you were able to do to just maneuver super quick. So like in PoE 1, I could just mash Frost Blink from here all the way through here and probably get up here in like 5 seconds. Or probably faster. Which trivializes the whole like the map looking good, right? So it makes sense they don't want to have a lot of blinks. But they should allow some form of teleport. Maybe do like an algorithm or something that says, you know, if a checkpoint is here, it can't have a checkpoint within this radius. But if there's not a checkpoint within X amount of space, one should spawn. So therefore you don't have checkpoints like next to each other immediately. But you have, you know, this starting area over here, maybe one can spawn like up here now. Because it's a decent amount of distance, you're going to have to walk there. You get the checkpoint. Either you get your mana and health back or not, whatever. But that lets you have teleport points that are like more evenly spread throughout the map. And then you have them spawn at, you know, progress points or points of interest or whatever you want to call them. I feel like that would fix people's issues with traversal in the game. Because a lot of people complain about map size, but their actual complaint isn't all the maps are huge, it's I can't get around the maps fast. That's the real complaint. Because the maps feel extra huge. Because you can't get around them as much. So, having some solution there would be nice. See, that went off, even though it's dead. That's crazy. Oh, that seems kind of ass, considering it doesn't do physical. It doesn't have physical added either, so... But see, now by doing this, I know that progress is likely this direction on the map. Because, like, most of the middle area is cleared. It could be right here, I guess. Let's go actually make sure it's not. Because last time I was like, oh, this no way, this is progress. It ended up being where we had to go. Okay. Like, I don't mind map exploration. I don't mind having to walk around. My issue is just not being able to get around a little bit faster. Especially with move speed being kind of like the king of items. Like, you get a move speed item to sell, it's insane. So, there needs to be something extra done here. I feel like extra checkpoints is kind of a thing. Or maybe add like a new sort of checkpoint that like doesn't refill and is just there to like get you maneuverability. I don't know. There's a mountain of shit that they could do. Okay, I think this is like almost everything except this path. If not, we're gonna have to go back to the spawn and look at the checkpoint. Okay, allow players to maneuver this map or have an alternate view for it so we can see more. This is another thing that's like a little annoying when maps are this huge. In PoE 1, because the layouts were the same, basically, it didn't really fucking matter if you couldn't see the whole thing. Because the layouts are not necessarily always the same in PoE 2, it means that like not being able to see everything is a little bit jank. And having the checkpoints allowing you to do that is nice, but like the map doesn't give you the actual area map. And so trying to figure out if, you know, I found progress or not is just sheerly up to finding a checkpoint to check. Because you can actually move the whole map around on those. Yeah, see, this is nothing over here. So there's something I missed somewhere, but I can't fucking look on the map to find it. Because I can't move this. This map is a static thing. When the map's the same every time, that's less of a problem, because once you run it once, you kind of know where things are. But when a map is huge and changes every time, which is good, because of replayability, it means now I have to run to this checkpoint and be like, okay, where have I not gone? This is taking me time out of the game now. Now I gotta find what random ass alley I didn't happen to go down. Right here. But the concern here is, look, there's no checkpoint over here. I can't teleport here. Now I have to actually walk my character all the way over here. Through this path. So there's just a checkpoint here, this would be fine. I wouldn't care. There's probably a checkpoint right after this little dark spot, but you guys can kind of see my point. Pulling people out of a game about getting loot and doing combat because they have to check the map to see where they haven't been yet it feels bad. It just feels bad. And there's a lot of solutions to this. I think the concern is just like either gamifying it too much, where now like you don't have to explore, and like you miss like the map, like because I mean the people who made these maps took a lot of time to do this, right? So it feels bad to like remove that effort. Yep, there's the checkpoint. So there's a few solutions. I think adding more checkpoints is like a good one, or having checkpoints reveal quicker as the other one. I walked past this. This checkpoint should have just revealed on the map for me. That would also help this problem. I don't know. There's solutions. There's stuff. I'm not sure what the play is for them. What, like, the best thing is. But this is the lady that somebody else had real complaints with because you can't interact with her in this when you're melee. And as a ranged character, I can barely interact with it either. If you're gonna make a boss fight that has this amount of like characters can't do anything to her with it, you need to make it so she has way less health. We're gonna give her like this amount of immunity essentially. Oh, okay. Is this lady just a resistance check? Is that what's happening right now? Okay. Opinions on this, I think she can cast the little area circle shits a little bit too much while she's doing other stuff. Right now, that's my opinion on this. Yeah, dude, that feels like bullshit, her being able to do that. Oh, dude, really? That can just exit the entire thing and hit half the screen? You're kidding, right? I'm gonna do the no, like, clear telegraph circle shit, right? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just keep spamming that ability. Don't do the giant, like, area category, like, fuck you, stand in this death area. Yeah, this thing, dude. Ah! Don't! I hit space to back up, and it just wouldn't let me. Okay. I feel like this fight's, like, kind of okay. I feel like there's some, like, fake bullshit in here that's supposed to be difficulty that really just isn't. I hate that she leads off with this junk. There's no way to knock her off this, really, either. Now here's a potential solution. Give her, like, an insanely easy get me, like, knocked over. Like, her stun threshold, make it shit when she's on her broom. So if you do manage to clip her with something, it can stun her out of it. Because this is actually just dumb. Because I can't interact with the boss right now. Also, I really dislike the fact that a red circle shit just gets to happen during anything else. She got knocked off there, but that's because she's phase transitioning. Yeah, this happening during another animation is just bullshit. You gotta be fucking kidding me with that shit, dude. Really? Dude! The time between those things exploding and them actually doing damage, or getting summoned and doing damage, is like way too fucking short. Especially if she's able to just throw them out whenever she fucking wants. With zero, like, designable tell for it. They just appear on the ground. She doesn't have a specific... This fight is feeling like one of the, like, more poorly balanced ones so far from what I've ran into. I mean, this is just retarded. You need to just fix this shit. Let her get stunned out of it or something. There's zero excuse for it to make a boss uninteractable for that entire fucking time. That's just retarded. I'm sorry. It is. It's just fucking stupid. That should not be the design point for this boss. Is, oh, she's uninteractable for half of her first phase. Make her fucking 10 times squishier if this is gonna be the thing that's gonna be her entire first half. Because it's just bad. I get it, you want to show off the new skill schools, the bone and the other stuff, but like that's not the way to fucking do it, dude. That's just not. That's just not it. Can I get out of her hitbox? It's not there to, like, move me? That's really cool, guys. Thank you for that. Uninteractable boss that can also just get you stuck in her hitbox, which is summons a spike on your face. Which is all she does during this phase. That's really cool. Yeah, make her fucking instantly stunnable if you can hit her during this. That's bullshit as well, in my opinion. The giant, like, fire shit, being able to hit you that far away, it doesn't feel fun to play into. It should have a cap distance. Why is she all the way back there, dude? These need to be smaller, I think. Or have more time on them. Because, like, if you're dodging something else, you don't have time to sit here and be like, oh, am I standing in a stupid circle? No, you don't, okay? That's just not... Especially with no wind-up or tell in this phase. She just grunts the entire time. How are we supposed to know what grunt is her little circle shit of absolute garbage bullshitness? Like, how are we supposed to know it's doing that? And the fact that she can spam that during other abilities is, like, really, really annoying for me. Stop with this same move all the fucking time. If I die because of that shit, I'm gonna be so upset again, dude. This isn't a get better thing when it has no telegraph and no, like, clear indication of it happening. This is a get better at game design is what this is. When that's, like, the primary difficulty is a thing you can't fucking tell what's going on half the time in, really. Dude, fuck off with this stupid shit. Fuck you with your little trash garbage, dude. This fight is terrible. I hate it. I absolutely hate this fight. I can see why people have complained about it, dude. Just do not, dude. No way. I'm sorry, you cannot have a fight where she can spam a thing that can basically one-shot you for no clear reason because she doesn't have a telegraph for it, and it doesn't matter if she's doing something else. That's just bad. Just remove her ability to use the red shit during any other thing, and it's fine. There's no reason for that to be a thing. Absolutely zero fucking reason for it. Oh, the design is just... It's just not good. Oh. Having her ability to explode shit and do something else in the meantime is just no. Something needs to change for that. Like a good death. Hold on. Start bleeding, poisoned, ignited. Poison seems relevant because I assume the Viper bitch or whatever fucking name is gonna show up soon here, and I don't want to deal with that, you know. But like here's my thing, right? You ready? This is pretty fucking easy to understand, I would assume, unless you're not somebody who understands game balance. You should not be able to do something in the middle of another interaction in which there's no way for the player to be prepared for it because there's not like a time in which you can't use a skill of that kind. Because here's the problem. If I'm rolling out of the bone flamethrower shit that's just going to kill you essentially if you stand in it, and she can instantly spawn the red circles where I'm going, I have no way of reacting to that. That death doesn't feel like I've learned anything. It just feels like, oh, the boss just has this bullshit mechanic. She gets to throw anytime she wants, wherever she wants, doesn't matter what she's doing. It feels unfun. It feels unfun. It may not seem bad, but you should not allow bosses to have multiple abilities up when they're locked into an animation. When she's doing her flame column shit, she shouldn't be able to do anything else. That should be a time for the player to DPS the boss. Not a time for her to spawn 50 red circles around you and just kill you because, oh, you're dodging my thing. Here's punishment for playing the game. If she's doing flame walls, or whatever the fucking skill is called on her kit, shouldn't be able to spawn red circles. Especially when they do that much damage and can just clap you because you can hit by 3 at once. Or multiple. The only way that is an acceptable mechanic is it takes a minute for those to pop. Like 3 more seconds longer. Because we don't have move speed. We don't have a blink. That would solve this problem immediately. Which would also trivialize her kit. So I don't think that's the solution. Give the players a move speed with dex or something. Or levels. Or prevent her from casting it when she's doing another animation. If she's gathering fireballs and throwing the fireballs, once they've left her hand, she could spam them all she fucking wants. She should not be doing it while she has something else going on. In an animation. If she flame walls and then does it, I have no problem. But when they pop up while she's still doing her little hand thing to make the X, that's not okay. That's just whack design.